Hello, everybody. My name is Alex Planis. I will begin by conducting the interview, and I will be observing and taking notes as we go. I invited you to provide your opinions about heels with removable heels and cloud foam. I will ask you several open questions. Your personal opinions and views are very important to us. There are no right or wrong answers. Please feel welcome to express yourself freely during the discussion. This conversation will be recorded on tape. This is only for the purpose of a class project. Only my professor, group members, and I will listen to the tape. No names or personal information will be used in the report. Some practical issues are the interview will last anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. I will ask you to please switch off your mobile phone. Please give me your open and honest opinion during the conversation. You can address any attributes when expressing your opinion. I am only here to assist in the interview. Is everything clear about the course of the one-on-one interview?
Yes. What is your favorite brand of shoes?
Steve Madden.
Okay. Why is that your favorite brand?
I feel like they have cute shoes, they're comfortable, and they're trendy.
I agree. What do you like or dislike about that brand?
I don't think I dislike anything, but I like that it's pretty affordable and they always have a lot of really cute shoes.
Okay. What is your favorite brand of heels?
Steve Madden.
Oh. Why is that your favorite brand? So you technically already answered that. What do you... Oh, may I answer that? Do you find heels comfortable or uncomfortable?
Depends what brand, but I think they can be.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
If for the uncomfortable pairs that you've had, like how uncomfortable from 1 to 5? 5 being most uncomfortable.
Probably like a 4.
What, in your opinion, is the ideal pair of heels?
Probably a heel that's not too high but not too short. Probably like a thicker heel. I feel like that's more comfortable. And then like one with the straps at the ankle and the feet.
How are those pairs of heels different than current heels? Basic heels, I guess you could think
of. They provide a lot more support for my feet.
How do you make your product selection when you're shopping for heels?
Usually go by color. If I need like black or nude, I'll go by that. And I usually like to stick to one style.
Have you heard of shoes with a removable heel?
No.
Would you consider a shoe with a removable heel as convenient or unnecessary?
Probably unnecessary.
Have you ever bought a comfortable pair of heels?
Yeah.
Have you heard of cloud foam shoes?
No.
Would you try a pair of heels with cloud foam?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What is your favorite brand of shoes?
Nike.
Why is that brand your favorite?
I think they're comfortable.
What do you like or dislike about Nike?
Lately a lot of their styles have been kind of ugly, and they've used a lot of bright colors when I typically don't like that.
What's your favorite brand of heels?
Steve Madden's.
Why is that your favorite?
The heels aren't that high, so they're comfortable, and the shoes are nice and plain, which I like.
What do you like or dislike about Steve Madden?
They're not that good of quality, and I mean they're not a lot of money, but they typically fall apart.
Yeah. Do you find heels comfortable or uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable.
On a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the most uncomfortable, how uncomfortable are they?
4.
What, in your opinion, is the ideal pair of heels?
Ones that you don't really have to break in, and they don't take a while to break in. They don't give you blisters. Probably more comfortable and not too high.
How do you make your product selection when looking at heels?
It depends on the occasion. If I'm just going to be wearing them for a night, then probably based on what they look like. But if I'm typically going to be wearing them for a long period of time, mostly if they're comfortable or not.
Have you heard of shoes with a removable heel?
I have not.
Would you consider a shoe with a removable heel as convenient or unnecessary?
Probably convenient.
Have you ever bought a comfortable pair of heels? Or semi-comfortable?
Semi-comfortable, but not very comfortable.
And have you ever heard of cloud foam shoes?
I think I've heard of them, but I don't really know anything about them.
Would you try a pair of heels that have cloud foam support?
Yeah, if they're cute.
What is your favorite brand of shoes?
Steve Madden.
What is that brand? Why is that brand your favorite?
I like the style, and they have a variety of like heels and other platform shoes.
What do you like about your favorite brand stated in the previous question?
I like the quality of the shoes, and they're fashionable.
What do you dislike about your favorite brand stated in the previous question?
They're sometimes expensive.
What's your favorite brand of heels?
I like heels from Target.
Why is that brand your favorite?
The price is really reasonable.
What do you like about that brand of heels stated in the previous question?
Again, they're cute and cheap.
What do you dislike about your favorite brand of heels stated in the previous question?
Sometimes the quality isn't that good.
Do you find heels comfortable or uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable.
On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being least uncomfortable and 5 being most comfortable, how uncomfortable are they?
I give it a solid 2.
What, in your opinion, is the ideal pair of heels?
Not too tall and not too high of like a platform.
What qualities or features are a part of those shoes?
So again, like not the big platform or the tall heel, and then like a color that matches many like clothing options.
How are the ideal pair of heels described in your answer to question number 8 different than current heels?
Some heels are like super high and can be kind of like uncomfortable and like squeeze like your feet together, and it's just not good.
How do you make your product selection based on heels in general?
I make sure that they're comfortable enough to wear in a reasonable price, especially if I want to buy a pair that I want to wear more than once.
Have you heard of shoes with a removable heel?
No.
Would you consider a shoe with a removable heel as convenient or unnecessary?
Convenient.
Why?
Because sometimes I don't really want a heel.
Have you ever bought a comfortable pair of heels?
Yes.
What brand were they?
They were actually from Forever 21.
Have you heard of cloud foam shoes?
No.
Would you try a pair of heels with cloud foam?
Sure.
Why would you try them?
They sound comfy.
Awesome, thank you.
This is a interview with Rebecca Schell on our product. Rebecca, what is your favorite brand of shoes?
That's a really good question. I think probably Adidas.
Okay, and why is that brand your favorite?
They're very comfortable, well known, and I feel very fashionable in them because a lot of people are wearing them around campus here at Marquette.
Okay, do you dislike anything about that brand?
One thing that I'd have to say is it can be very pricey, and especially with the budget I have right now in college, it's harder to buy shoes. So definitely, I wish they were just a little bit cheaper, but I understand because of the brand name.
Very good. What is your favorite brand of heels?
Probably Steve Madden.
Okay. Why is that brand your favorite?
There's a lot of options. I really like their colors and sizes because I'm usually a size 9. I think it's harder to find that size, just bigger sizes in general. So they always do a really good job with size matching.
Okay, so you told us your likes. Do you dislike anything about the brand?
They're not very comfortable, and the price as well, just because it's such a well-known brand. But I think heels in general, it's hard to find one that's comfortable. And if you do, you're very lucky.
So you mentioned uncomfortable. On a scale of 1 to 5, how uncomfortable would you rank them, as 5 being the most uncomfortable?
I'd probably say 4 of being uncomfortable.
Okay. What, in your opinion, is the ideal pair of heels?
Something that's really comfortable and versatile.
Okay. How are those pairs of heels different than current heels, your ideal pair?
Yeah, so not everything is... Sorry, excuse me. Not everything is very comfortable, so I would really like them to be comfortable.
Would you like to wear those to different kinds of events?
I'm so sorry.
How do you make your product selection?
I usually look at the price definitely first. Trying them on, I have to see if they're comfortable, and obviously sizes, like I said, because it's sometimes harder to find my size.
Okay. And have you heard of shoes with a removable heel?
Not really.
Interesting.
That's a
Would you
very
consider a shoe with a removable heel as like something that's convenient or unnecessary?
I definitely think it's a very good idea for some people. Personally, for me, I lose things very easily, so I probably end up losing my...
Could you repeat that?
I would probably end up losing the heel because I misplace everything.
Thank you for your time.